The vibes in any game day in the basketball capital world are definitely very high. Once you wake up, that's when it starts.
Being excited for a game, just like knowing that that feeling is finally there. We just couldn't wait to get out there. We have a lot of new players this year. So it's definitely different when you wear a UConn jersey and play in front of our fans.
It's a different type of feeling when you step under the lights and the pressure of a real type of game environment.
To be battle tested early before the regular season, I think that's important. We've been going at it since the summer, so I think you guys are ready for it. Before the season, we play exhibition games. We're playing against Boston College and Michigan State this year, and both of them are going to be true tests for us before we kick off the season.
The exhibition games, I feel like they give you a good sense of where you stand. We've been competing against each other for so long in practice. Now we get the opportunity to just play against someone else.
My freshman year, our first experience actually putting on a UConn uniform was the foreign tour over in Nice, France, and Monaco and Barcelona, and it was an unreal experience. You know, you put the jersey on, you see the UConn on your chest, and you know, everything just kind of comes to reality. It kind of hits you like everything you work towards your whole life is paying off.
And I think that one of the things you play a game like this for is to get some of the new players, and not just freshmen, that can also be transfers, some on-court experience with the lights on. And there's some good ones we'll get a look at tonight.
And we're set to begin. The officials will throw it up on the drive inside, and a block shot by Smith. Smith across the timeline. He's the transfer from Dayton.
How about the rookie coming in there? Braylon Mullins, this freshman, has Big East Freshman of the Year potential.
Freshman to freshman there. Raba, very, very skilled, good awareness on the court.
Yeah, I thought the freshmen were big time for us. Playing their first college game out there, I think that they were awesome. At times as a freshman, you can get in your own head a lot. That's what I experienced when I was a freshman. You know, you're playing in a whole different environment. You're playing in a sold-out crowd every single night with a lot of people watching compared to the high school level, so that can be an adjustment for people.
Braylon adjusted very well. Eric, we both started, so I mean, it's a really good run for them. Freshman jitters is, of course, a thing. We have so many more games to go. We were just getting started, so I know how much better they're going to do. And Firth, Jacob, I'm so happy for their opportunity as well.
And then just continue to learn the physicality and the pace of college basketball. I think as more games they play, the more they're going to get more comfortable, and I think over time they're going to start looking like vets throughout the season.
All right, UConn goes to their bench. Alec Melender will come in. He wears number 9 from Glenwood, Illinois. Transfer from IU Indianapolis.
Yeah, the point guards are super important for us. I think, you know, Coach says they're the quarterbacks of the offense, and they did a great job of really orchestrating the offense out there. I think mainly we played off their defensive intensity. I think both Alec and Malachi that game really set the tone on the defensive end, and the rest of the group followed.
I think the point guards brought a lot of poise for us on the court. I think Mally started off the game super strong defensively, and I think Rondo was able to come in and just do the same exact thing. And you know, I think they're only going to continue to grow for us, and that point guard position is really important for the way we play. They're going to be huge for us this year.
Payne drives it right to the basket, blocked by Caravan. And out of bounds it goes, and I think that is a shot clock violation. It is, and Caravan, who early last year was blocking a ton of shots, came over, helped defense, and got a block there.
That was exciting. You know, his ability to guard kind of like 1 through 5 is really impressive.
There's no one like AK in the country, man, I say that.
Any move that I make is a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
He's always someone you could lean on, someone who always knows where to be offensively and defensively. It just makes it so much easier when you step on the court with him.
Classic.
Like everyone has said too, I'm just so happy he's back with us, and it's gonna be a big year.
Classic.
At the end of the day, I got to be that leader for the team. I got to communicate on the floor nonstop, no matter how my game's going, and make sure the guys are there feeling supported, and make sure they hear my voice out there. And I think I'm going to continue to do a better job of that, but for the first game, I thought it wasn't too bad.
Hey, you heard that? Classic.
A step back 3, short, rebounded by BC, and they have a lead. And now UConn trails 38-37.
It's super valuable going through the adversity that we went through against BC.
For the moment, I feel like we lost our edge, and that's what gave them the lead. We got a timeout, we got to regroup. Never how you want the games to go. Of course, want the game to go in your favor the whole time, but I mean, there's always some pressure added to it.
At the end of the day, we battled through the adversity. It's great to experience that adversity and pressure before the regular season, and I was happy with how we responded.
Kai Smith, left side, left front court right, drives into the paint, all the way to the basket, lays it up in, and Caravan all the way to the basket, goes to his left hand, missed the shot, rebounded, and put back up and in by Dwayne Caroma. UConn regains the lead, 41-40. Rebounded by BC. Ball comes loose, ball dives on it, solo, and he comes up with the ball, solo ball, going all out. This is only a preseason game. Well, the 8,000 fans here appreciative of it.
I just remember him getting on the floor. The crowd started to rise a little bit, and he kind of fed off of it, and we all fed off it. I think it was an amazing moment.
It had the whole arena turned up. I loved every bit of it. That's just what the UConn culture is like.
You know, I think that's when we started to go on that run. That was a huge play by him, and just to be able to get the crowd involved was huge for us.
All right, Jaden Ross is in. So is Jalen Stewart. Two juniors. I'm looking forward to seeing how much they've been able to develop over the summer. Here's BC under pressure. Luka Tays. He drives to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Caravan. Outlet Stewart. Stewart throws it down. Here's Ross. Dribble penetration. Pull up by Ross. Good.
I think that this junior class needs to be a little bit of everything and more, to be honest. You know, we've been here for 3 years. You know, we got to be great offensively, defensively, be confident, just go out there and play our game because we know we're capable of.
Stewart on the left wing, fires up a three and hits it. Hand puts it on the floor. Ross cuts him off. The ball bounces off his foot and a turnover. So Jay Ross starts to clamp down a little bit, and that's what UConn needs. Ball drives to the basket, reverses it in, right-handed. Sweet move by Solo.
Solo's gone from three-point bomber to post-up player.
Yeah, he can drive it. He can finish.
Urush Paunovic checks in for the Huskies. Rezin Aleze, the Turkish pig. He was born in Kosovo and moved to Turkey in his teenage years, and that's an exclamation point on this night. The Basketball Hall of Fame exhibition doubleheader has come to a close. Great to have two New England schools in action. Boston College and UConn, and the Huskies prevail 71-52.
But to me, this is all about Deuce. This is all about Deuce.
Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Deuce!
When you first step onto campus in the summer, it can be an adjustment and it can be a learning curve, but now I think these guys understand fully what it is to play for Coach Hurley and coaching staff, what it's like to play at a UConn standard, and I just know everybody in that locker room is going to get better as the season progresses.
We got 10 new people and 5 returners, so once you put all the pieces together, I mean, we're going to be really dangerous, and I could really tell just based off the last game we just played.
I got the password, yeah, I finally got the password. Added up the numbers, now the math works. I got the way to make the path work.